Breaking news. My people, remember we brought you up to up to speed that some northern leaders had a meeting where they said they wish Buhari dead so that Osibanjo can take over. See what is going on now because they had that meeting. You'll be shocked. Why I attended meeting APC chieftain wishes Buhari dead. Ex-governor explains as heat starts. Hello, my wonderful people. We brought you up to speed a few days ago that northern leaders, had a meeting, and in that meeting, they did not know that somebody somewhere was recording what was going on, where they were saying, the person they need to support for presidency now is Vice President Professor Yemi Osibanjo. That they wish Buhari will even die now so that Osibanjo can start because Buhari is destroying the nation. And I wondered, so you guys know that this guy is not doing well. So why can't the Senate, legislative arm of the government, Senate, House of Rep, impeach him so things can continue? Well, a former governor is trying to explain as they turn the heat on them on why they are wishing Buhari dead. Let's get all the details. Why I attended meeting APC chieftain wishes Buhari dead. Ex-governor Bildo explains. The former Adamawa State Governor Jobrim Widow has revealed why he attended a meeting in which some persons present at the meeting abused President Muhammadu Buhari and wished him dead. A leaked audio of the meeting also led to the suspension. They started suspending them. Are you hearing? So this is what is happening. The suspension of the All Progressive Congress of its catechal chairman Yobe and others who were in that meeting and have been speaking against Buhari. Reports that the Department for State Security Services had on Wednesday questioned the former governor and some members of APC who were at that meeting. Are you listening? DSS don't enter the matter. They don't go catch them. They ran them up. But in a statement on Thursday by his special advisor on media and publicity, Said but Bildon said he attended the meeting to discuss the vice chairman of the Northeast Reconciliation Committee of APC. According to the former governor, he was not the conveyor of the meeting, but was invited by the aggrieved APC stakeholders in Yobe South. He said he met with all factions in Yola South and not a group as being insinuated. The statement reads, Senator Mohammed Usman Jibrim Bildo is the vice chairman of the APC Northeast Reconciliation Committee, and in carrying out the party's mandate, I was invited to meet some aggrieved stakeholders in Yola South. I attended the meeting to reconcile both aggrieved factions over the primary election and continuity of the first report that I only met with one faction. I actually met with both aggrieved faction, which was in reconciliation of the mandate of the party to do so. Likewise, like most aggrieved political meeting, there were lots of loud complaints and rancor in the meeting. It took tremendous effort by the stakeholders of the meeting to put things in control. Therefore, I was baffled when the leaked audio was linked to me, which is clearly the work of mischief makers to say I want Buhari dead. So DSS is on them. DSS is on them. Some of them has been suspended as we speak, and a lot more is going on as to why are you guys wishing Buhari dead? Blah 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 blah. So these are some of the issues ongoing now as we speak. And this former governor is trying to explain that, I do not wish Buhari dead. No. Buhari care, dead, care, no. We were there to reconcile members. And because DSS don't they round all of them up. And Nigeria, there is no fairness. There is no democracy, okay? If you think that we are in a democratic setting, my dear, you are making a huge and a serious mistake. You are the only one thinking we have a democratic setting. Truly, really speaking. speaking, there are no democratic setting today as we speak. So these are some of the things ongoing, and some people are already denying, statements are already coming out. We are doing something else. Some people, it was a mischief. It was an audio that was, you cannot verify the voice, So a lot is going on. And guess what? These are APC members. These are northern leaders. And do you really fault them? As much as it's not the right thing to wish anybody dead because you did not make anybody, do you really fault them to a large extent? Where when the wicked is in power, we know how fierce things are, how life is, how unbearable, torture, the pain, the anguish. See students of Kaduna State University the other time, private university that we adopted. Those guys so heartless killed some of them. A parent during the daughter's burial was saying, I sent you to school, my shining star, to become this, that, that, that. You know, those parents would be like, the money to pay this amount in Nigeria would have been enough to send my daughter or son maybe to some of these countries that they have security. At the end of the day, I will have my son and my daughter. But who knows? Who knows tomorrow? And guess what? Some of this guesswork we are doing with lives and properties and everything in Nigeria could have not, should have been a thing of the past. But because so many persons or people would rather want to do things that gratifies them, that put them in a position to say, we are doing well. Like Femi Adesina, you keep telling the nation that insecurity will be a thing of the past. They should stop criticizing Buhari. But if people do not speak, will he even know what is going on? Because northern leaders will go to a meeting and they will tell Buhari we are doing quite well. And they will have a secret meeting and say we wish him dead. You see, everybody knows to a large extent that the number 2 is better than the number 1. We all know. When Buhari was not in the country, we knew how Osibanjo handled things. And for the first time in a long time, I repeat, the Naira appreciated. So we know what is working, but because of position, influence, loyalty, selfishness, whatever name you want to give to it, we'll rather stay with this one that does not work. So who do we blame in the course of all this? Should we now wake up one morning and begin to blame somebody when we could have done something, we did nothing? So that is it for you there. That's it. So leave us a comment. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. We sincerely appreciate you. God bless you. Do have a lovely day. Bye for now.